A good day to
Home
you.
Airport, the largest city in the coastline. It's like the first, no, it's like the second endgame city that doesn't have a horrible atmosphere. Anything you want from all corners of the world can be found here at the trading post. Ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? Yep. Have you heard of the Scarborough Fair? Let's see now. So Grand Point Merchant, registered number 052943, wears weapons and armor. I'm guessing like I kinda stole or bought from all these people. This young man works at the wharf in Grandport. He helps merchants unload their items and is learning various things from his employer that he might one day become a trader.
Huh?
Push aboard. If not, stay out of the way of the crew. It's fine. I need the rest I said.
Greetings.
Why don't you see something, traveler? A book to keep you entertained on the road. Perhaps my books will lead you to undiscovered treasures of the world. Legends of swashbucklers and trailblazers inspired this merchant to become a seller of adventure books. He recently came into possession of one which tells the tales of 8 travelers, each fascinating and compelling, and cannot seem to put it down. How very interesting. I wonder what that's about. I just wanted like 6. Could literally sell Werner's sword, but I know for a fact that if you built for it, you could probably do something with it. Just gonna keep it in case.
Welcome.
So dealing weapons, swords, spears, shields. My place can barely store all of them. Scrapbook Merchant, 1953. Yeah, where's? I just glaive. Platinum spear. Soul glaive. I think it was soul glaive, might be. Oh wait, no, there was those things I wanted to buy from that one place. Fuck. It was like a bow and a thing, and I was like, this would work. The bow would raise Cyrus's elemental attack, and give him like an actual good bow. Oh, what do I mean by that? It's just, I don't know. People on these parts don't seem to care much for my wares. Accessories and miscellaneous goods. Anyway, I'm prone to a... No. Affectation? Exaggeration to the annoyance of those around him, although once a shy, quiet lad, he became more angry and aggressive after losing someone near and dear to him.
Ho-ho.
Damn. Did you hear about the relic was found here in town? So what they're saying. It belonged to the old knight chappie, you know, Sokrath. As an heiress, I don't really see anyone else these days. It's a pair of brigand who terrorizes the town. He has a knack for creating concoctions which produce thick smoke or befuddle the senses, which he uses to great effect when relieving innocents of their valuables. Thief.
How do you do?
Stop by the tavern, wanderer. He boasts a vast collection of drink from around the world. The woman who works in the tavern in town. She owes the landlord a large sum and works hard to pay it off. Though he has offered to forgive the debt, she declined out of a sense of obligation to her spendthrift parents. Oh. The man who came through not long ago said he was a writer. He only writes all sorts of books to find his travels. Yeah, I saw him. Mentioned some title, what was it? The Ancient Capitals or something like that? Which is, again, is like definitely part of a quest. I'll probably have to like buy it off of him. Good humored man who frequents the tavern in Grandport. He easily befriends all he meets, claiming good food and spirits will get anyone to talk. This tactic may attribute his past success as an informant behind enemy lines.
Hello.
Come down from the clifflands to see what interesting goods might be available at the fair. Fish Grandpa Merchant. Where's dried boots? Juice. Yeah, you're a clerk. Merchant's fair. What a wonderful thing.
Splendid.
There are rare novelties from every region. Clerk spends more time drinking at the tavern than conducting services at his chapel. In spite of this, he's extremely devout, as many of the other customers at the aforementioned tavern can attest to. Corrupt priest. Shoutouts if you get that reference.
Faring well?
It's a flourishing outdoor market up ahead. Find a great many treasures there. I just want to talk to you, man. The game literally... the drift literally won't let me. Thank you. A young man who stowed away on a merchant ship and made his way over from the woodlands 6 months ago. He lives at a tavern and has befriended one of the maids who is being forced to work off a debt. Though she knows nothing of it, he has made plans for them to run away together on a boat. I mean, she wants to work off the debt. So it's so much... like... I'm glad that they gave all these NPCs some stories. It does make the world feel a little more alive. Even the Sonomancer is too mentally exhausted to remember what type of magic he casts. Ah, I get it. I see what you mean now. The way. Almost reaching 60 hours.
How are you?
Never a tavern, go south to reach the town. So many people here. A woman who sells souvenirs to tourists, though her parents intend for her to take over the family business, she dreams of traveling the world in search of treasure before that happens. There's a whole bunch of mini Tressons here. Sea captain who has returned to Grandport. The town's nobles have contacted him to ferry passengers and goods. He loves how lively the town is during the merchant's fair and is happy to support the event.
Yeah?
Captain a cargo ship. Supports all over the world. Just loaded my cargo, so forgive my fatigue. Seems like a whole ass beach over there.
I'm truly sorry.
Apologies, but I'm closing up the shop.
Oh,
Oh,
summer's
the
day!
bazaar, I must say, this auction is a sight to behold. Where's books sold out? Member of a noble family sponsoring the Merchant's Fair, a great event that many dream of attending. While aware of its significance, he has invested a great deal of his resources into ensuring all goes to plan. He attends anonymously, as he knows rather little about trade, and would prefer that others remain ignorant of this fact. There. Actual Dorkosaurus Rex, or in this case, Dorkosaurus Vex. Shut up. The Dorkosaurus Vex.
Welcome.
A natural restorative straight from Whisper Mill. Please take a look. Fresh grapple potion, fresh fruit. Good dog. Whoa. Happy mutt with no care in the world. He's a good dog, but to be fair, all dogs are good dogs, and a pox-spawn he who dares to say otherwise. What? This fucking game. Nice chatting with you.
Hey!
Hey, do you know any cabins? My mother is sometimes searching for someone by that name. Like, I was little, my mother talked in her sleep. I could hear her at night calling someone's name over and over, louder and louder, until she screamed. It was scary. She doesn't do that anymore, but I don't know if that means she's gotten better. I find myself wondering where he is now, what he might be doing. Laura! Yeah, you're the dude that's in the cage in... Yeah. I'm sorry, did you need something of me? Here she is, Laura's new life. Woman known for generosity and beauty, she lives with her family in Grandport, where her husband serves as the commander of the garrison, and enjoys bringing him and his men homemade sweets from time to time. One might say they are the very picture of the perfect husband and wife. This is where she is. We'll head back and we'll tell homeboy.
How do you do?
From land so far south of here that you will not find it on any map. A woman from Quaragosa. Haven't been back there in a dozen years or more. I have no interest in going back by now either. Yeah, the one thing I do miss is the sweet smell of the portrait blossoms that grow there. Exotic aroma. A woman from a southern nation who has traveled the realm working odd jobs until she found her way to Groundport several years ago. In her youth, she helped her mother with the daily cooking and learned a great deal as a result. Her specialty is stewed fish with quatrate. Okay. Which is empty. Fair. It's merchant day. So many ingredients here that I hardly know what I should concoct. Today's menu: 7 herb soup, scissor crab salad, orc steak, grilled pomegranate.
And so?
It's a lot of hard work lugging this harpoon here, but I need to restock. You can use it to fish in the oceans or rivers, and no, it is not a spear, it's a harpoon. What's the difference? Where's spears? I'm guessing, like, if I go and get Tressa or Therian, like, everybody here has something to get. And there might be some good gear. Jeweler uses various and not altogether honorable means to learn of and acquire precious gems. He then uses myriad other and undeniably disreputable methods to sell them for a significant profit. I'm quite a bit of luck lately. I managed to get my hands on the ring said to be the heirloom of the very house Byron. Got a pretty deal on it. Now it's just up to my own skills to piece it out into as many pricey bits as I can. God, I gotta remember you.
Indeed.
Ancient relics are full of stories, therein lies the wonder of them. Indeed, a sword has come into my hands that promises to tell the most astounding tales. Teeth dealer willing to pay surprisingly high prices for common goods. His only criterion for assessing the value of an item is its personal history. To wit, he will pay a king's ransom for junk if the seller's story is sufficiently compelling. You should know why I'm here, I see. Well, my specialization isn't exactly virtuous. Non-regular merchant, where is miscellany? Yeah, you're up to no good.
Good day.
Merchant's fair is held in this structure. Oh, the showcase can be found inside as well. Groundport's Merchant Association shall bear no liability to victims of swindlers or thieves, nor will it intervene in disputes. It is incumbent on all concerned parties to resolve such matters themselves.
Welcome.
Find the auction grounds ahead. My beloved dagger's on display there. There's daggers. A merchant who came to peruse the market, though he was considering setting up a stall to sell his own wares, he's somewhat overwhelmed by the passion of his competitors.
Ho-ho!
It took me a long time to arrive, but Groundport is even more impressive than I had hoped.
Oh, joyous
Every time I
day.
come, I always unearth something fantastic from the merchants. The head of Groundport's Merchant Association, he decides who can sell their wares at the market. A born and bred merchant, he can often be spotted scouring the stalls for hidden treasures. Got the most beautiful stones on auction today. The noblewoman with poor taste in jewelry, she loves collecting items from all over the world and goes to the market every day hoping to find a new piece to add to her collection. Discount at the inn. Axes.
Welcome.
I trade in ingredients to concoct medicines. The products are certified the most prodigious apothecaries. My stores come from the Songard, you know, so it's of the highest quality. You interested, Alvin? Oh, you can't just ask random people to tell the history of their junk. That's lewd. Can't stop me. I will and I have.
Welcome.
Got the highest quality soul stones right here, straight out of Quarry Crest, nothing finer. Where are soul stones? Young man who has spent altogether too much of the fortune he inherited, extremely confident in his judgment, he believes all who question his decisions simply lack his preternatural, I forgot how to say that word, eye for quality. You can find anything from fur garments from Swarky to Quarry Crest made gold bracelets.
Grand.
I will search out the best vendors with the highest quality goods. Rusty cup.
Hello.
You know, the dancers in the Sunlands. I cannot forget their beautiful dress. Sugar merchant. Dancing garments and accessories. Hunting equipment.
To tell the
Much
truth.
variety of wear for hunters. This fur coat came from one of my many successful trades. Bottle of sleeping dust. Silver hairpiece. Coin pouch, nice. Oh god. Why is everyone looking at me? There's an underground aqueduct further ahead. I believe they use to take wares to the auction house. Suppose you do stream on the other place. Yeah, I do. Mountain climbing gear.
Oh,
Actually, that
heavens.
was so lively, and I love this diverting.
Indeed.
Okay, it's my word. I cannot wait to see what they present today. It's marvelous. One of the noble families sponsoring the Merchant's Fair, unbeknownst to her unrefined husband, she's quite active behind the scenes, dictating how the fairgrounds are to be decorated, as well as advising how the auctions are to be conducted. Smarter bartering. It's good to get that now.
Ladies and
Step
gentlemen,
right up. This is the auction. You may have heard of our famous Merchant's Fair, but there's quite a bit more to it. The goods go to the highest bidder. That's how conventional auctions like this go. And hired to host the Merchant's Fair. He's well liked by the traders for his calm demeanor and eloquence. When the fair is not being held, he works in Victor's Hollow. What, is it like an announcer? I can see it. Dazzling artwork. Articulate stone. Alright. I think we talked to literally everybody in Grandport now, so we can go and get Tressa. Or I could do that side quest before we do. Yeah, let's do it. It's not gonna be much. We just have to go... Jesus, he went like a long way away. Go under Marcelim. And we gotta head to the palace.
Great.
Did we get your quests? No. Hey buddy, we
Listen.
found her.
Huh?
Even when you got a kid, huh? Of course you didn't. A woman like that gets snatched up in no time. No reason to hang around waiting for a fool who's thrown away everything. I was a weak man. Once I shut out the path of what's right and good, I couldn't seem to find my way back to it. I was once a guardsman in a certain town, but I had a problem with taking wagers. I couldn't win, ended up in debt, and eventually right here. Out of control, even lost myself with Lara, when all she ever did was worry over me. No, I didn't lose her. I ran away and left her. All I did from the day I left her was... and all I did from the day I left her was get deeper and deeper into trouble. Kevin, time to go. Yeah, I know. They never become like me. Regret always comes too late. But, you know, I'm glad I at least got to find out about Laura. I'm glad I can meet my end knowing that she's happy. Thank you. And he's dead. That was literally not worth 300 and revitalizing gem. Alright, man. He didn't have... I mean, I guess he said he was in debt. So yeah, I shouldn't have expected a lot of money, but I can hope. Yeah, I don't want to spend anything yet. Let's get Tressa and start this up. Hopefully we can actually do this, unlike Therian. Where it's like we got a 3% chance to steal because he has such a low level. Oh, no. Jesus. Alvin, go back. Tressa. Oh, banter. Fears and aversions. Oh no. What's the matter, Tressa? Someone told me a ghost story. I can't stand ghosts, they're so scary. I suppose the notion of spirits could be somewhat terrifying. You know what else is terrifying? Thunder. And deaths. And deaths. That's a strange one. Strange? What are you afraid of? Oh, there's a question. I'm most interested in knowing what can wilt the unbending blade. Well, I am a poor swimmer, though that is more of a weakness than a fear. Oh, that's a surprise, coming from a man of action like yourself. I swam little as a child, but then forgot the skill as I grew into manhood. Too much muscle, I warrant. You probably sink like a stone. Mayhap. What of you, Cyrus? Do you have any weaknesses? I have a sneaking suspicion that it may be singing. A suspicion? Well, whenever I give voice to a song, people look at me with the queerest expressions. The queerest expressions. Also, they say things like, "Good thing you're a scholar, sir, and not a bard." Well, I'm curious. Why don't you sing something for us? Perhaps one song, then. I do enjoy a good ballad, after all. I have. Well, what do you think? Tressa? Something the matter? Let's leave her be. I believe she's in the midst of ruining inner curiosity. Funny. He can't sing, and I doubt he can dance. Merchants, yeah, sword and it's spear and bow. So if I wanted to get my axes back, actually no, I already have axes on you. I'll have knives. Yeah, it would be good to make you an answer. You need this. And this. And I guess this. Damn, Guardian Amulet. Put that on Oberic. Oh yeah, take out the Mighty Bell, man. You don't need that anymore. Yeah, so he's fine on the attack. Alright. Let's hear a tale. Trust his final chapter. Story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bistral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days and told her of the Eldrite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship, and a new life as a merchant. There's only one room in one's heart. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So was hers. Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made her way to Grandport, the Eldrite in hand, until she arrived at the Merchant's Fair.
Whoa!
Can't believe I'm finally here. It is a big, bustling place.
Yeah!
You ready for me, Merchant's Fair? This is incredible. Merchants and treasures from all over the world here. This must be where they hold the auction. Can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey,
Look, it's Mr. Wyndham.
Oh!
Or says they only have room in their heart for one treasure is clearly not met enough cute boys. This is also true. Wyndham, like the incredible wealthy aristocrat.
aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly he invests quite a sum into the fair, too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
Expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy.
Ah,
The highlights of the fair's competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham.
uh-huh.
He picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves. I could use that.
What?
1 billion?
Aye.
I say you invest in the fair just so we can hold the competition. Guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he chooses the winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? Move myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing.
All right!
Guess there's only one way to find out. I go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no!
Okay, you're sus.
Are you all right? Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. If you say so. Ah! Are you sure you're okay? Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness. You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant. A traveler? I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way? Better, thank you. I thought I can make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home. Aww. But I've always longed... I just know there are countless, wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. This girl reminds me of me. But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever. Treasure?
Oh.
Oh, lady, there you are. Lady.
Gil!
Sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
Oh.
My word, Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I am in service to the Windham family.
What?
The Windham family?
I'm
I'd
sorry.
love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Gil. Thank you again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah.
Noah.
Was the daughter of Mr. Windham. I mean, she's who this whole competition is for. Suspicious person. Not there anymore. Better make for the market square, by the way.
But of course.
The Windham family. But of course they'd come to the fair. You know the Windhams, Professor. Yes, but in a different way. I posit that as merchants such as yourself, they are patrons of the arts and generous benefactors of the world of scholarship. They can trace their family line back to the founding days of an ancient kingdom. The Windhams have witnessed great changes in the arts and in politics, and have recorded that history in their family chronicles. Scholars such as myself have many reasons to be grateful to them. Yeah, we merchants never thought of them as anything but fabulously rich. Start rubbing your hands when a Windham comes calling, Mom, Pa would always say. Oh, who'd for thought, would you not say? The merchants see the Windhams one way, the scholars another. It's a fair reminder that the same object can look quite different depending on who is doing the viewing. Right, it's all sorts of people in the world, and that's what makes trade so fascinating. Indubitably. And scholarship, too, I might add. Auctioning one smooch sold to Vexha for absolutely no reason other than being smoochable. I'll smooch you first. Oh yeah. I was like, everybody here is selling something, aren't they? Introduction to adventuring. Do need to take that from you, because that's definitely for a quest. One of the privileged girl spends her days voraciously reading books she ordered from Atlas Dam. As her overprotective parents do not allow her to embark on adventures of her own, she instead lets her imagination travel to every corner of the realm. Nice. Knight swords, heavy blades, blades of bravery, heavy lances, gargantuan shields. Tales from a faraway land. Also, this... Apparently, my bartering saved me 151 leaves. I want smooch. You can get one too, do that. Let out priority. Since I surprised my foe at the top, therefore you're getting smooch first. Justice Breaker. Victor's Spear. I wonder where, like, if you sell a weapon to a shop, do you have to go back to that specific shop in order to get it back? Or even doesn't even have it for that matter. Sealing dust. I think you have, like, yeah. And a great bunch, all of life. Now I'm like thinking about it, like the fact that like every single NPC, or almost every single NPC, has their own has dialogue, has background information that you can learn about them through the Inquire. Then they have an inventory of which you can steal or buy. And they have their own stats in case you get into a fight with them. You can see why this game took a bit. I don't know how much that sells for, but I doubt it. Doubt that. Marksman's longbow.
What to do?
Treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's House Senedy tableware.
whoa!
There's Renee towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. Really can find anything at the fair. Better write this all down before I forget. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't
I
be.
feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Do you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. She's stealing shit from us. Yeah, she stole it. Finally. Search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Yes. Please accept this and thanks. Hey, that's why, like, you're fucking stupid. Jessa, I get it. You're naive. You're naive, girl. Not anymore, little girl. A word of advice before I go. Good you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn!
Wait. My notebook. I have to get it back. Where did she go? What's going on? Oh boy. I literally forget this guy's name. What are all those people doing there?
Your attention, please.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. Oh, that voice. It's a math book. It's better off.
Gather round.
No. Ali. It's not a math book. It's her traveling. Well, it's the book, the journal of someone else's travels that she got. It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How
Well,
splendid.
it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh,
Is Ali. Here it is, folks. The magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. Kafkas are quite famous aristocrats from the north.
And then,
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck both at work and at home was greater than ever before.
actually,
And this is the very carpet that welcomes good fortune into their lives.
Ooh.
Alright. What if it's the death note? The kiss note?
so,
I think Leon would have been dead by now. Because there's no way she hasn't written about Leon in the journal. So I don't think it's the death note. Who knows, with this in your home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent.
I'll give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
come again.
Thank you, thank you. Which sounds away with words. Can make a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. You made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. And you are...
Hey,
Tressa, remember? We met in Quarry Quest.
Green pea.
I'm just pulling your leg, Creepy. How's business? God, my voice, it is going.
Is something wrong?
What's the matter? You're still not mad that I stole all your customers, are you?
actually,
No, it's not that. Yeah, some chick stole my book.
What?
My notebook was stolen. Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny, it was important to me. The woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Hey
I
now.
want to help you look for your notebook. Hey, I have a debt to repay, after all.
Ali. Thanks.
I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. All that praise? Got a long way to go, Green Pea. That's her. Where? Over there, follow me. Yeah, after we check what the hell everybody's selling, You start selling smooches. What is like channel points? Can I buy anything off the kid? Why did they have an injurious seed? Kiss and make out. And he bills for 48,000 leaves. That's how this. Yeah, it's no. I can see them ending up together though. Elemental Glaive. Rune Glaive. Man. That Rune Glaive though, hold on. 120, 363, 48. It's very tempting. Oh, Byron's ring. I gotta grab that for the quests. Give me Smooch Redeem or else I'll explode and explode again. My bad. So it's some theatrical use. God, that's expensive. I don't know about that. Every single sword in the game. Coin. Oh, you're the hunter one. Here you go. Let me sell, and then we'll continue on. From a lack of Vex and all, I don't get smooched. You want that to happen to little me, right? No, I don't. I don't want that to happen to you. over 80 million smooches. I gotta make sure that this goddamn. If I make a Evan Kiss redeem, I gotta make sure it's not cheap. Because we'll go around spamming it. Definitely her. Recognize her anywhere. Strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush!
Esmeralda. I retrieved the book.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what now?
What are you gonna do, Green Pea? And I'll get my notebook back. You coming or not? Lead the way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all for joining us today. Okay, sponsored by the gracious House of Windham will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. Lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, showcase.
Green pea.
Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah!
Got that right. Here's my winning entry. Ta-da.
Whoa.
Aldrite, how'd you get your hands on something that rare?
So,
Let's talk business, okay? Die, man. Keep dreaming, Hallie. That was worth a shot. You know, you might actually win with this. Maybe you're not such a green pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, first things first, we need to find that woman,
of course.
right? I was about to say, like, what? I gotta be over to the right? Sledgehammer and Morning Star and fur coats. They are.
Now then.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you gonna do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
Can't let you do that. It's too dangerous. He's been through worse.
One-man army.
Mali, the one-man army who, yeah, you talked all this shit about being able to fight and they got punched in the face and it was just like, nope. You actually can't. See that debt repaid one way or another, Tressa.
Oh
Ali. Smooth exit, Ali. Gotta get down to business.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir, madam. What is it, kid? Oh, I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping you could have a moment of your time.
Gah.
Out of the way. We're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir. She doesn't know that's the material that contains me. That is probably... You say that as like a joke, but a lot of these a lot of the characters' quests sort of like tie in to the final boss, Caldera. I wouldn't be surprised if it has something to do with it. It'll take long. Yeah, pocket watch.
That's so.
Oh, really? Just forget? We're in a hurry. That's Ziggurat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The King of the East. He was, and prized that very timepiece above all others. Famous words were, nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent.
All right.
Good going, Ellie.
That's so.
Well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know, my time is precious too.
Indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that would be of great interest to you.
That's so.
Do tell. You know, watches can be so time-consuming. Thank you, Ali.
It's my turn now.
Oh? Like for the Grand Port sewers. Banter, Tressa and Alphen. What is it, Alphen? I was just thinking, that Ali's an awfully good fellow, don't you think? I wouldn't mind sharing a mug or two of mead with him. He's too young for the alehouse. Now you put it like that, I suppose he is. I have a feeling you two would get along just fine. Why don't you become partners? Partners? You can make the medicine, he could sell it for you. You'd both be rich in no time. Golly, why didn't I think of that? But Ali could fetch 5 times the coin that you managed to get. I don't doubt that for a second. Speaking of which, how much do you charge for your medicine? 0. What? I never gave it much thought. Just whatever feels right at the time. You know? Never mind, I guess he does, but not consistent. Often, if you ever have the urge to become a merchant, don't. Even when I'm evil and suspicious, but someone brings up my autistic side. I think that seems very accurate. He was like, they're supposed to be doing something, and they're supposed to be very evil and up to no good, clearly. And his ass was just like, wait, watches? You know about watches? Let's talk about watches. Ooh, more banter. Just on old Barrack. Do you think he'll be alright? Are you worried for the lad? Of course, he's putting himself into danger, for my sake. He swore he would pay his debt. I know, but I believe him a man of his word. His pride wouldn't stand for owing me anything, that's for sure. Just hope he doesn't get himself hurt. As do I. Whether you fret or not, he will do what he has set his mind to. I guess you're right, and he is tougher than he looks.
Want a tangle, huh?
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Yes, I really need the insight. Or
Bring it
insight
on.
on old Barrack now. If he recovers SP when he gets hit. Like that's...
Is that better?
What is the logical course of action?
What to do? For you.
Have at you.
Ooh, now I can coat for free. Oh, and I can put runes on other people's... This is what Transfer Rune does. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. For now, though... Let's put a Fire Rune.
Conjure.
I think I have no artistic obsessions and can be evil and suspicious without fail. Is that right? I have a feeling if I probed you long enough, I'd figure something else about you.
Now then, I will cut you down!
That's pretty good. That's
Let's
pretty
do
cool.
this.
Point to lightning. Is it just wind? Or you're not weak to anything?
Here goes nothing.
Light?
Sacred light.
Oh.
Now the true lesson begins.
Not bad. A passing grade.
I was like, that feels like it's an entrance to somewhere. Imperial Helm. Oh no, but something like I have to start looking at elemental attack on Oberic now.
Let us fight with honor.
People.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, they're dead now, but interesting that there's people.
Have at you. Out of my way!
My artistic position and my evil plan is literally the same thing. Stealing cute
Here goes
people.
nothing.
What to do? Thank you.
I flipped the coin and I failed.
Here we go.
Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
Now then.
Now, what next?
Not bad. A passing grade.
I might put on that double damage skill. Intimidation isn't proc enough for me to be like, oh snap about it. So double SP, but also deal additional damage. Try that for a little bit. I'll be smooched and loved and affectionated. I love being affectionated. Soul Stone. Jam.
Ready or not, here I come!
Now then,
Thunder Guardians. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's put the Wind Rune on.
conjure storms. An interesting dilemma. Venta Solta.
Yeah, Dress is almost dead.
The winds of fortune are howling!
All right. Is that better?
What to do? The winds of fortune are howling!
Now then,
Level Slash. And then Pursuit. Nice.
Bring it on. Ha! Try again.
Robe of the what? Robe of the Dragon Princess. This seems like it's a you thing. It isn't. About 600 less health, but like... I don't think that's actually... Never mind, I don't think it's worth it. Who's the name sounds? I'll keep it though.
Open for business!
victory shall be mine. Come if you dare.
You should hit me, and I should gain SP.
Here I go!
All right. Is that better?
Venta Solta. The battle is truly joined.
Let's do this! Peacock strike!
Thus ends your lesson.
olive of life.
Ready or not, here I come!
Oh, you're all weak to bows.
How about conjure storms?
Bring it on!
This doesn't mean there's like nothing I can use against you though.
Try this.
Here I go! The winds of fortune are howling!
Now, what next?
That's pretty funny.
Let's try this.
Like immediately I'm a mana whore. Not enough mana in the
battle is truly
world
joined.
for me now. Pursuit.
The battle is truly
Hey,
joined.
want to see me do it again?
I will cut you down!
Now, what next? VexhaThePanda! You should have studied harder.
Okay, you don't need the dragon scarf anymore. Wait, this physical belt. And this mighty belt. And you. Wait, this dragon scarf. Here she is. Esmeralda. Ugh. What a useless book. I think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Can you give it back? Well, it was the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you came to get the notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right. You just throw it in the water. Well, I told you to forget about it. I'm not going to forget about something so important to me. Important, you say? You know, toss that shit. How much do you know about this notebook? Exactly.
And also...
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from? Oh no, shit.
The fact
Ignorance is bliss, little girl. Trust me.
But...
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my whole journey. It made me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
Really?
Useless to me anyway. Because you're so attached, you're gonna toss that shit. Don't tell me you came. Cyberpunk music. Yeah. Wake the fuck up, samurai. He came cyberpunk. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Never mind. She was just gonna kill us. Cool. I'll even let you take it to your grave.
The fact
You have
is...
nothing but a thorn on my side, so I'm gonna nip you in the butt.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my notebook, and now you're gonna return it and let me walk away. Before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid. I really don't. You just kind of came out of nowhere.
If you won't move willingly.
Whoa! Well, you can take the hottest sprite I've seen in the game. That's you. You won that. Congrats.
Victory shall be mine. Come, if you dare.
An interesting dilemma. VexhaThePanda!
Okay, I see. I should just, like, not cast
Bring it on.
as much as... Oh. You hit me with a thing and now I can't attack. Okay.
Here I go! Peacock strut!
Now then.
Well, Rune Lord...
Conjure storms.
VexhaThePanda!
It's my turn now!
We gained 21 back. Okay. I don't know, the chair sage was sitting... The sage was sitting in was pretty sexy. To each their own. That's a single physical... Wait, you have... Oh, Merchant has fucking sidestep. Okay.
Catch me if you can!
Here goes nothing. Is that better?
Have at you.
Oh, hey, nice.
Watch my blade dance.
Shifts her weight. Okay. 5 strikes.
What's it do?
Failed.
Alright, fuck you. Like, okay.
For you!
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, thank God. Alright, we can reapply this.
Conjure storms.
Black Blade. If you don't act fast, something. Oh,
Let's do this!
he's gonna die. They put a counter on his head because he's going to die.
For you!
A night risk command.
Now then.
Cover pursuit. Alright, I got
Here
rid of the
goes
counter.
nothing.
Oh man, I was sitting in the chair the entire battle. It's gotta be a good chair. Think of all the nothing I can accomplish while sitting here. Yeah, I have to be pretty comfortable. At least more comfortable with the hell I'm sitting in. Like, this is a gaming chair, but like, gaming chairs aren't the most comfortable things.
Is that better? Alrighty! Bear witness to
Alfred's flame.
Victory shall be mine. Watch my blade dance.
What to do? For you!
Now the true lesson begins. Venta Solta. Venta Solta.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
Wind brands thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Damn. Shifts her weight again. 5 strikes.
Now then,
Kill my boy. Oh, it's fierce. Ah, gotcha.
Here I go!
And you're always weak to wind.
What a nice breeze.
Here we go.
Do not say for word Twitch comment here. There's a billion things it could be, so I have no idea.
That's what I'm here for.
It's my turn now! Yeah!
Into lightning.
victory shall be mine. Death by 1,000 cuts!
All right.
You can item.
Try this.
All of them and none of them. Understood.
What to do? For you!
Here goes nothing. Is that better?
And my focus is unparalleled. Venta Solta.
Yeah, we
bad.
fucking crushed that shit. That was hello, rune knife.
What?
Oh, beaten by a little girl. True. You just got beaten by you got beaten up by like a 16, 17-year-old girl. How does that feel? Told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this.
Phew.
Ugh.
Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? Just an old diary.
You see,
You don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
my treasure. That's right.
Tressa.
You okay?
Yes.
Fine, thanks. And you? See for yourself. Damn that boy. Heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You saved the day, Ellie.
By the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your book back?
Yeah.
Sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
This is the Kismet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune and marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it, it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why,
The Kismet doll, I never thought I'd see it with my own two eyes.
whoa!
First the snowdrop gown, then the Nis tiara, and now this? I don't know how Mr. Windham decides. Wish I had his problems. If you train yourself to become an assassin, you get beat by a merchant who still thinks her power is the ability to help people and not the money she makes. Like, what are you doing at that point? Retire and become an e-girl? No, my gosh. He's gonna... I mean... You saw her pixel art. I'm not saying it has to be like a gaming e-girl, you know. There's other options available on the internet. So my model was freaking out there, I don't know why. Some of us sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money.
Now then.
Wonder what'll catch Mr. Windham's fancy this year. Aston Windham. Just listen to that crowd. I hope you're not nervous. It's almost your turn. Only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite?
Well,
I'm not entering the Eldrite. Oh, you're gonna put the book in? I don't know, girl. Just chatting. Girl, you're right, you're a Sario.
What?
You can't be serious. No, I am.
What's the matter?
But why? Eldrite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something that they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be.
actually...
Something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well, well.
I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve, Tressa. You won't be disappointed.
Now then.
You better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Tressa just noted $300. Tell that time you got beat up by a 16-year-old. Gosh. Tressa Colzione. I forget how to say her last name. This way, please.
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ali. Calzone. I was resisting the urge to say Calzone.
And now for our next entrant, Tressa Colzione.
Go Colt Zion. Colt Zion. Fair.
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello, my name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town. Sometimes I'd gaze out at the ocean
Sorry.
and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey.
No, I joke.
I've written all about it here, in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
This gun I found. Perfect.
And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah.
Tressa!
Who would want something so useless?
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
Oh, someone get her off the stage!
Tressa!
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I don't go back on my word. Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
So, you know, as a marketing student, all Tressa did there was identify what her target audience wanted and give it to them.
Now then.
Like a proper business person. So, fuck the rest of these guys who were sitting there like, what? How could you? It's so useless. It's like, well, no. Values in the eye of the beholder. Apologies for asking, sir, but how did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter...
Tressa.
Hello, Tressa.
Noah.
The fact
I wanted to help her see the world as best as I could, so I brought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something. Aww.
To tell you the truth,
I heard about your journey, Tressa. Felt like I was traveling the world with you. I never wanted this story to end.
I am most
Young lady,
grateful.
I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. 1 billion leaves. Yes, you can accept Tressa. Tressa. Girl. Take the money. My daughter actually wrote the diary. Credits roll, directed by M. Night. What a twist. Gosh. I'd actually be very disappointed if that was the case.
What?
You a merchant or not, this is a fair trade, Tressa.
You see,
Customer has something she can treasure forever. It's more than enough reward for me. Oh, I want to punch you.
However,
I understand your sentiment, but can't let you go without recompense. Okay, too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then. How about right now? Do you know all the gear I could buy with 1 billion leaves? If ever you need it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Tressa? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
I'd have to tell you all about it. Did the suspicious tell what's-his-face to not become a merchant because he's wishy-washy with his money? Yes. Yes, she did. She did tell Alvin to not become a merchant because he doesn't have set prices for his medicines. Here she is passing up one. Well, she didn't pass it up. She said, keep it for later. Give it to me now. Hello? Money now is worth more than money later. Like, come on now. Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile.
Huh?
I
made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Your legs, though, are weak. Just like you did.
Noah.
Thank you
I'll treasure this notebook forever, Tressa. And someday, I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
Promise you, you will be.
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. Must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. It's Suppose I should introduce myself. I've taken many years of my life creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You mean you made that notebook? Oh, that's diarist, that's why.
The fact is...
Wrote it with someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name of Graham Crossford. Why does Graham sound familiar?
You don't say.
Graham Crossford. He's the one who travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
Right. That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40-odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. And there was no one with a heart as great as his. Not only did everyone in the audience get cucked by a notebook, but also got cucked out of watching the person that cucked them get 1 million leaves. How do you... that? I don't know. You try and learn the lesson of, like, what matters is what the person you're trying to sell a thing to wants. There was no one with a heart as great as his, yeah. You spoke on your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled. Tell me your name, I only know you as a diarist. Graham Crossford, why does it sound familiar?
So what are you going to do now?
Huh. I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home, too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
Next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What? Okay. Oh, so which stories left? After this, it's just Therian. Therian's the last one that's left. I did Haunted, which you saw, I think. So it's just like Therian's. And after that, I will get a guide and we'll do as many side quests as I can do. Find that last quest, well, the last class, because there has to be one more, right? Like 12 gods, 12 classes, right? Oh, so can I remind you who Graham is? Sure.
What?
Because, like, in my head right now, I'm thinking, there was that one guy we ran into at the beginning of the game, which was the tutorial for side quests. I was like, was that his dad, or what?
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
That was how I met Tressa.
He's the apothecary. Addresses an Alpine story. The person. Oh, that's definitely. I mean, I asked, so that's my fault. I wasn't aware that he became Red Eye. I don't think that ever came up. I don't think that's come up. Kind of at all. I think that's the one spoiler.
She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me.
You just
And
said,
someday,
I did finish
I
on its
hope
story,
to
and I
follow in her
fought Red Eye, but
footsteps.
I don't think anywhere in that story they talk about Red Eye being something, being a person that became Red. Like, I don't think that came up. That's.
Noah
I
Wyndham.
feel like I would remember that, because that seems pretty crazy that the person that they became Red Eye. Yeah, well, that's Tressa's story. With their Eldrite. Shrine of the Stars here. Shrine of the Archmagus. Banishing you to the dumb bitch. When did it come up? Like, I'm genuinely sitting here thinking, like, when did him becoming Red Eye come up? And am I wrong? Is there only 3? There has to be. Come on, there has to be 4, right? Now you can spoil me on this. Is there 4 secret classes? Because I have 3. And I see this gap. Oh, so hello. Oh, this is Cyrus's student. Yeah. Oh, what a surprise it is to meet you here. Please do not tell anyone my identity, not do I don't know the Crown Prince of Atlas damn is a fraud like this. Truth is that I came to meet the great scholar Professor Paul. He was my tutor when I was a young child. He's on his way back here now. Paul has been traveling around an island nation off the mainland for the sake of his research. It's been a decade since he left these shores, but today, at last, the ship bearing him is due at the harbor. Hurry ahead to the sea. A great ship is foundered in the harbor. To your boats. With every boat we've got to help the people. They won't make it long among those waves. Oh boy. That would be forgiving, but I must go find out more. Okay, so everyone seems to have an epilogue. I saw Ogun. There's you. I guess an alley's probably somewhere around. And yes, there are 4. Okay, it's like where? What am I missing? There's a rune blade here. So if I were a betting man, I'd be like, there's one... Actually, wait, there's a split here. There's one there, or there's one... Or it's down here somewhere, and I've missed it. Like again, there's a path there. Let's check up here first. This goes to like some mountain thing. I'll get it on the map, but...
I've done my research on you.
Here we go.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna fight it.
Victory shall be mine.
But I do want to know what it is. This probably isn't it, but take a look. Lock of the Lost King. It's level 50 dungeon. It also has a thing. Okay, no, it's here. I see it on the map.
Ready or not, here I come!
All right.
Okay, so I gotta go up.
Open for business.
Victory shall be mine.
Ready or not, here I come!
Here goes nothing.
Okay, I looked it up. It was revealed later. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I very much like my lore, so I feel like I would have remembered something as crazy as, hey man, Alphen's mentor, he became Red Eye. I feel like I would have remembered that. Alright. Actually, I should probably go back to a town like so. I'll switch on my party, and I'll probably be ending stream after that. Unless you want me to torture, you want to see me get tortured. Trying to do, that said Warbringer? Trying to do that. Oh, and here it is. Now bring us the best wheat you got. Yes, of course. Oh, hang me. Look who it is. It's me, Reggie. You sent that wretched murder back to... Oh, this is like another epilogue thing. Apparently the rest of us have been trying to put this piece back together. Team Townsfolk doing what they can, undo the harm Werner did. His lordship's working hard enough to put the rest of us to shame. Now it's just a matter of time before this place is back to what it used to be. So another merchant's made his way here. 1 second, mate. I'll leave the rest to you. So 7 years ago, I just remembered it was Honda questline related. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Because punishment, don't do that. What's the save? Alright. It's pretty sad though. That he becomes... Legrand became Red Eye. Now, I assume they'll explain how that happened. Don't tell me that. But that's sad. Because I remember he was in Alphen's flashback and he was like a pretty swell guy. There we go. Say it was 7 years ago. Yeah, it's 2018. Yeah, 7 years ago. Damn. I remember that's the summer Octopath came out, which was also the summer that like I got braces, and I started watching One Piece. God. Alright, there you go. Sorry. That is... Yeah, that's obviously going to be it for today.